Hi there, this is Ryan Malloy here at the Worldwide Center of Mathematics. In this video, we're going to discuss how do scientists use mathematics. Before answering this question, it can be helpful to think about what exactly does one mean by scientist. Sometimes you'll think of a person wearing a white lab coat playing with beakers in a laboratory, but more generally, you could say a scientist is anyone who practices science. But that begs the question, what is science? In its most general sense, you could say that science is a process of systematically collecting information in such a way that you can explain phenomena and make predictions about the world around you. So, if you're collecting data, which takes the form of numbers, then surely you must be able to use mathematics to interpret that data or manipulate it in some way. So, pretty much all scientists use mathematics in one form or another. A common example is to take a situation that might occur in the real world. In this case, we have a car driving up a ramp, trying to jump over a gap, and to construct a purely mathematical model in an attempt to make predictions about the real world result. So in this case, a natural question to ask might be, how fast does the car want to be going such that it'll make it just over the gap and land smoothly on the other ramp, not overshooting it or undershooting it? Well, you start with a simple model, such as imagining that this is just a single point or a block of mass. But then a more complicated model might incorporate the fact that the car has a center of mass. And a further refined model might incorporate air resistance and drag to figure out how much the speed of the car will decrease as it's traveling through the air. Another natural question that comes up in statistics is if you have two distributions of data, often represented by a bell curve, can you use that information to test a hypothesis? For example, a hypothesis might be, does soda make you stay up later at night? And you might test some distribution of if X amount of soda is consumed, the person will fall asleep at Y time, and compare the distributions of data and run a hypothesis test to determine if it's valid or not. These are just two of many different examples of how scientists can use mathematics. You can think of a way that data can be represented as numbers or symbols. There's surely a way that mathematics can be used to help you find what you're looking for. My name is Ryan Malloy, and we've just discussed how do scientists use mathematics.